In the first few weeks of the module, I worked on my initial ideas, and this gave me time to develop a final idea before contacting any clients. One of my first ideas was to contact Manchester Arena, as I have a job there, therefore I thought it would be easy to contact someone regarding my project. And also, I have a good knowledge about the arena. I also had an idea of contacting a restaurant called Hickory's to develop a website prototype for them to allow people to walk around the restaurant and see what it's like and show a few items on the menu before they book a table or visit. I also had two ideas for Manchester United. One was for football fans to use on a match day, and another for the setup team that set up the stadium before match days to help them with their job. This would make their job easier and ensure that the teams knew exactly where all the stock in the stadium was being placed. I decided to use this idea of the setup team at Prototype, as I am part of the setup team at Old Trafford, and thought it would be a great idea to develop a prototype that I know would be beneficial. I decided to contact my client whilst being at work, and I did have a brief conversation about my project, and they thought it was great and told me to forward them an email with more details and that they would get back to me if it was okay for them to support me. After around a week, they emailed me back and they said they'd be happy to help me and give me any feedback that I needed. After this, I decided to start working on my prototypes. As you can see here is the email that I sent and the reply that I got. So I started with some really basic drawings, some lo-fi, and then I went into mid-fi and hi-fi in Adobe XD. I had weekly meetings with my clients so I could get some general feedback on how they thought I was getting on with my project and any ideas that they had to make my prototype better. I thought this was really helpful as it allowed me to see someone else's perspective on my prototypes and see what could be done better. Here I recorded a video on how the app would run. This is how it would work if it was created, and any interfaces that would be included I've added on in XD. As this was only a 4-week project, there is room for improvement. However, I am happy with the prototype that I've created, and you can see the development from the lo-fi to the hi-fi. Therefore, I do think it is beneficial, and any of the feedback that I received from my client was great.